North America. The political divisions here are the United States of America, Canada, Mexico, and the various different island nations. Greenland, which is politically a part of Denmark, lies on the North American plate. The water bodies surrounding this continent are the Bering Sea, Beaufort Sea, Baffin Bay, Gulf of Boothia, Labrador Sea, Gulf of Lawrence, Bay of Fundy, Sargasso Sea, Atlantic Ocean, Gulf of Mexico, Gulf of Campeche, Gulf of Honduras, Caribbean Sea, the Gulf of Panama, Gulf of California, the Pacific Ocean, Gulf of Alaska, and the Bristol Bay. To remember, we can keep in mind the seas start here with B, Bering Sea, Beaufort Sea, Baffin Bay, and Boothia. We have the Fox Channel through which we enter the Hudson Bay and then the James Bay. The Hudson Strait separates the Hudson Bay and the Labrador Sea. The Davis Strait separates the Baffin Bay and the Labrador Sea. The Denmark Strait separates Greenland and Iceland. Strait of Florida, we enter into the Gulf of Mexico. The Yucatan Channel separates the Caribbean Sea and the Gulf of Mexico. The Bering Strait separates the Alaska region of United States and Asia. The various different islands of Canada here are Island Banks, Queen Elizabeth and Victoria, the Ellesmere Island, and the Baffin Island. The various different peninsulars of this region are the Alaskan Peninsula, the Seward Peninsula, the Uncowa Peninsula, Florida Peninsula, Yucatan Peninsula, and California Peninsula. The isthmus are the Isthmus of Panama and the Isthmus of Tehuantepec. The mountain ranges of this region are the Brooks Range, Alaska Range, Mackenzie Mountains, the Coastal Mountains, the Cascade Range, and the Coast Range. The Sierra Nevada Mountains, which are block mountains, the Rockies, Sierra Madre Occidental, Sierra Madre Oriental, and Sierra Madre de Sur, and the Appalachian Mountain Range. The various rivers which flow here are the Yukon River, which flows into the Bristol Bay, the Mackenzie River, which starts from the Great Slave and moves into the Beaufort Sea, the River Peace, the River Fraser, River Snake, which is a tributary of Lake Columbia, River Colorado, which has Grand Canyon, River Rio Grande, which forms a border between the United States and Mexico, the Missouri Mississippi rivers, which form the delta and flow into Gulf of Mexico, the Hudson River, Lake Ontario is the starting point of St. Lawrence, which flows into the Gulf of Lawrence. The Saskatchewan River flows into Lake Winnipeg, and through the River Winnipeg, the Nelson River flows and joins the Hudson Bay finally. The various different lakes of this region are the Great Bear Lake, the Great Slave Lake, Lake Athabasca, Lake Reindeer, Lake Winnipeg, Lake Nipigon. The Great Lakes of this region include Lake Superior, Lake Michigan, Lake Huron, Lake Ontario, and Lake Erie. The Sioux Canal connects Lake Superior and Lake Huron. The plateaus of this region are the Columbia Plateau, the Colorado Plateau, which has the Death Valley, the Mexican Plateau, the Ozark Plateau, the Piedmont Plateau, the Canadian Shield, and the Laurentian Plateau. In the lakes, we also have the Great Salt Lake and Lake Nicaragua. The deserts of this region are the Great Basin, the Mojave Desert, Sonoran Desert, and Chinchuahuan Desert. The Krakos Desert is not a true desert in nature, it is a outwash plain of the glacial deposits. The Perilland Desert is a cold desert in Greenland. The prairies form the temperate grasslands of this region, whereas the Central American savanna are the tropical grasslands. Due to the westerlies, there is heavy rainfall on the side of America, and there is a formation of temperate evergreen forest. Here, the redwood trees are found, which have a height of over 100 meters.